And we're here for our quick quiz math video. This is 6.6 math quick quiz. Just going to open this up here. So our first question again is going to be one of those multi-step questions. I'm doing a special science experiment for 3 weeks and 2 days. Which equation can be used to find the number of days I will be doing the science experiment? Explain how you know. So this is a very similar question that we used from yesterday. This time it's from 3 weeks and 2 days. So just to kind of like just a review of a little bit of how that works. Remember, this is, I always like to think about this as like a data table. I can think about weeks here, and I can think about days on this side. So if I have 1 week, that equals 7 days. And then if I have 2 days, I have to think, or if I have 2 weeks, how many days would that be? So then I could just try to think, okay, well, one week was 7 days. Then if I have 2 weeks, then what can I use for that? So then I can start to think, okay, well, if it's going to be 2 weeks, then I can use that to help me think of, okay, what's going to be 3 weeks? And then I can start to build like my equation. Now, for example, if I had a problem that said if I was doing a science experiment for 1 week and let's say 6 days, well, I could think, well, in 1 week, I have 7 days. So I'm going to do 1 week times 7 days in each week. And that's going to get me 7. 1 times 7 is 7. And then I also have 6 more days, so I'm going to have to add on another 6 days. So then I can just do 7 plus 6 then equals 13. But you can use that to help you for that first question. Number 2 says solve for r. So we're using a variable there again, r, and we have 3 times 8 minus r equals 18. So I'm going to think about it like this. I'm going to use different numbers. Let's say I'm going to do 4 times 5. I'm going to say plus, just say m, equals, let's say, 30. Okay, well, to be able to solve this, I see that I have a missing part. I need to figure out what that missing part is. Well, to help me figure that out, I'm going to break this into steps. My step 1 is I'm going to do 4 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20. Then I can think, well, 20 plus m equals 30. Or another way I can think about it is the reverse opposite of it. 30 minus 20 equals m. Oh, okay, well, and 30 minus 20, I can just rewind, we're going to put in here 10. Oh, so now I know that 4 times 5 plus 10 equals 30. So really, m equals 10. Okay, and then for my last one, it's another multi-step problem. A teacher divides her students into groups to work on projects. Okay, there are 8 groups of 3 students and 1 group of 4 students. How many students are in the class? So I'm going to first think, okay, what's my last step question? Well, my last step question is how many students are in the class? So then I'm going to work backwards. Okay, what's my first step? What do I need to figure out first? And that's going to help me decide, okay, well, so there's 8 groups of 3 students and 1 group of 4. What part do I need to look at first? Do I look at the 8 groups? Do I look at like the 3 students? Do I look at like that 1 group of 4 students? I have to think, okay, what am I going to do first? Okay, then I'm going to use that. Then I'll do the second part to get me my last question. How many students are in the whole class together? Okay, have fun solving.